if undercover police doesn't like you or don't like you, then they will do everything and anything to make your life miserable, very limited. They will try and make you an addict or send you into a psych hospital, take away everything that you can. For instance, dogs, everything that you have, everything that you love, they will take away from you just because they don't like you. Or because you were spreading awareness about pedophilia and those thugs didn't like it because it was about them, and somebody decided that, that person should be shut up. So they damage your car, they damage your techno, telephone, recorders, anything that you have, they put into the phones those little things that следilna направо, no? They'll do anything to break you, but they won't do it. They won't do it all of a sudden. They will do it slowly. They would engage public, so the public will think you're a really nasty person. And that's how they gain trust from public, because public thinks they're doing a good job, but in reality they don't know that they are destroying a good person, a good godly Christian person. So they would lie to public that you are a pedophile. They will never out themselves out. They will never say, oh, we have pedos in our companies. Oh, we know politicians pedos. Oh, we know these rich people are pedos. Never ever. And their psychiatric friends. Yeah, of course. Did you know that psychiatry is the only field that if you refuse a treatment, they call police upon you? That's how fucked up the system is. Also, psychiatry is the only field that has no physical or other proof that diseases that they claim to be exist. Again, they have no proof that the diseases they claim to be exist. There's no physical evidence, just opinions. And those opinions, unfortunately, stand in court, unfortunately. And whatever psychiatrists say, it stands. That's it. No matter how much logic you put into the argument, no matter. If a psychiatrist says this and that's his word against yours. You're 0 and they're 100. And police are obviously they're friends. They're friends. Because if somebody knows that police are targeting them, and the targeted person obviously knows that, because when you target it, you know something is horribly wrong. You know it. And if you say to a psychiatrist or any doctor, they will proclaim you as ill in an instant. because they don't want public to know the truth. So all of a sudden, the truth becomes a disease. They disintegrate you to the level of zero, so nobody believes you. Or they say, "Oh, she's diagnosed anyway," so nobody believes you. You have so much truth to tell, and there is so much truth to tell. But people are so blind and stupid. I don't think this world will ever come and see the light. I sincerely, truly don't believe. I think the world is coming to an end because of the satanic fucks like politics and police and social services and the likes. These are the lowest of the lowest. Also the doctors, the pharmacist. Today a pharmacist proclaimed that zolpidem, which is used for sleep, it is equal to morphine. Yes, you heard it right. It's equal to morphine. Why don't doctors just, instead of zolpidem, just prescribe morphine? And why don't doctors in hospitals, when with cancer patients, when they're in indescribable pain, instead of morphine, describe zolpidem? I think, the world would be a better place, according to her. When I ask her whether she's ever tried zolpidem, she says no. And I said to her, don't try to make an argument if you can't back it up with your experience. So she was trying to yak, and I just wished her have a nice day, and I left the pharmacy. She was so stupid, my ears hurt. I really had to get away from her as far as possible, because when I hear stupidity, or when I see stupidity, I just have to go away. That's why I like to be with my dogs and nobody else, because there's so much stupidity on this planet. Either stupidity or satanic, demonic shit. And I just don't want to be part of the society. Society is crap. Society is an illusion. To keep your little stupid minds in check, so that 1% can get rich and can eat babies and rape very young children and then cook them and eat them. That's all there is. And police are there and social services are there to protect the money. They're not going to protect the mass. They're not going to protect the honest person. Don't be silly. Where do you live? Come on, wake up. Seriously. They're going to protect the money. So, somebody said today, they're going to take my dogs away. So what they do, they allegedly follow me, take pictures, make captions, like exaggerating captions. Not that anyone would contact me and say, listen, Tay, we really don't want you to do this and that. You have nice dogs. We like you for them to stay with you because they really like you. But don't do this and don't do that. They're not going to do that. No, because that would be a truthful and honest thing to do. And Satanism, it's not about truth and honest thing to do. Satanism is about chaos and lies. So they will do lots of stuff behind you, like a web of shitty, nasty conspiracy. Yes, I said the word. Ooh, it's gonna get me into trouble. Let's try. Let's do a social experiment. Let's do it. So they do all the web behind you. You have no idea what's going on. You have a little because it's some sort of going around you. But when the time comes, it hits you like a brick wall. So I've done nothing wrong. We are, Philip, Ella, and myself, we are exposed all day. I have done nothing wrong. Nothing to expose them to danger. They're not dead. They're well fed. They could be fed better because Ella's developed slight allergy to really bad food. So I ask people not to bring bad food to the car. So she's eating better food now, and the swelling has gone down, and Philip as well. So I do look after her health and well-being and happiness, and I play with her all the time. Well, not all the time, not when we're crossing the road, obviously, but she gets her fair share. And to Philip, I would like to get Antinol because I think he's suffering from arthritis. He had Antinol before, but when we were in Germany, a German shelter kept intentionally those tablets, 60 tablets, bloody motherfuckers, who had connections with the police as well, of course. So they kept that. And Philip is the one who's the victim here. And they said their main focus and concern are animals. Really, motherfuckers? Really, motherfuckers? You're full of bullshit. Shit and eat your own shit. And then you see how it tastes. That's for now. See how it goes. My babies are staying with me. Okay, just so you know. Dear good Lord and Jesus Christ are with me. And I will make sure they stay with me. You demonic, satanic motherfuckers, you can just fly away like a flying fuck. Bonne journée.